Hi everybody, it's Inspector Pulse at home again. Today I'm going to answer a question that was sent to me by email by David Raposo. David writes, Dear Inspector Pulse, that's me. He writes, Dear Inspector Pulse, I'd love to be a composer like Beethoven, but I listen to his music and it's so overwhelming and so great, I don't know what to do. How do I become a composer like Beethoven? Well, there are two answers to that. The first answer is kind of short. Be yourself. Don't try to be Beethoven. Have fun composing, love what you're doing, enjoy it, and listen to Beethoven just because it's great. But there's more. The second part, the second answer I have for you is this. There is a lot you can learn from Beethoven by listening that you can take and make your own. You can take some stuff from Beethoven and make it your own right away. You don't have to wait years. You can do it right now. So let's do it together. We're going to listen to some Beethoven. Here's the opening of his first piano sonata in F minor. Okay, I'm just going to stop there. Did you notice there was a long silence? Right here, he goes. Silence. We don't know how long. And then suddenly, whenever you want. Now, that silence is notated like that on the page. This squiggle is a rest. And that little eye-like thing means hold it. It's a fermata. Hold that rest as long as you want. You can be quiet as long as it makes sense for you to be quiet in the performance. You see that? The rest is a quarter rest. And that little I means fermata, to hold on to it. Well, look at that passage again. It goes like this. I could hold that a long time. Why did Beethoven write that rest there? Maybe he needed a snack. You think he went and got a carrot? Probably not a carrot, because that's really noisy and it would ruin the piece. Maybe he got a marshmallow or a banana or something soft. Actually, no, I don't think so, because basically it's a dramatic rest. It's there because it's drama. You see what I did? I paused right when I was going to tell you the reason for the pause is suspense and drama. So you hold it as long as you want to. You see how cool that is? Now, I'm going to show you another piece by Beethoven which has got some cool rests in it. It starts like this with a chord. And then it's very quiet. Now, you'll notice there was a rest right before I went silence, and right after too. And then, well, this note has a fermata. Here's an example of a note with a fermata. You see there's a note and a fermata. That means you can hold the note as long as you want. Now that's not the same note that Beethoven is holding, but it doesn't matter. You can put a fermata on a note and hold it as long as you want. So there's a silence, silence, fermata. That's drama. That's really great Beethoven. Here's another piece of Beethoven. It starts like this. This is from his C minor violin and piano sonata. Now, you notice there's a rest here and here before it goes on. Well, those rests are exact quarter rests, so they go. And actually, your heart starts beating right in that rest. Because the first note, we don't know how long it is. But when he does this, Then we get the pulse. Pulse, that's my name. Isn't that really cool? Beethoven uses silence a lot. There's another piano sonata where he does this. Yes, he puts our fermata over our rest again, and it makes it so you don't know when the piece is going to continue. You see how cool that is? So what you can learn from Beethoven right away is take a rest. Take a rest in your music. Put it in interesting places for drama, for suspense. And don't go eating carrots during the rest because people will hear you do that. So for example, what if we took Twinkle Twinkle? I know you're tired of Twinkle, but I still love it. Let's put some rests in. I think I'm going to go get a snack. Oh, sorry. Well, rests are really fun, and I'm going to invite my daughter, Katja Puls, to come in and sing a new song I wrote called Take a Rest. She's going to come any minute. Hi, everybody. It's Inspector Puls at home again, and I'm here with my daughter, Katja Puls.
Hi.
And we're going to sing a song I wrote called Take a Rest, which is about rests.
If you've got a lot of notes to sing and you're running out of voice, perhaps you forgot a simple thing. You got another choice. Take a rest. Perhaps you guessed it. Take a rest. I do suggest it. If your song is too long, please take my request. Take a rest. Perhaps you guessed it. Take a rest. Musical silence can be measured, and its effect is always treasured.
If Strauss wrote too many notes to play in the part for first French horn, don't worry about your lip today, you need not feel forlorn.
Take a
Rest,
perhaps you guessed it. Take a
rest,
I do suggest it. If your song is too long, please take my request. Take a
rest,
perhaps you guessed it. Take a
rest. Everyone's always impressed by a properly paced, perfectly spaced.
totally quiet. You gotta try it. Totally quiet.
Rest. Hey everybody, thanks for watching Inspector Puls at Home. You can always watch Katja Puls and Inspector Puls at Inspector Puls at Home or at the Chamber Music Society of Lincoln Center website. Right, Katja?
Yes, Inspector.
See you soon!